I feel like y'all know it's serious if I've got my microphone out in the car and we're going to talk about some things. So I'm going to tell you guys a couple things about me. I got my real estate license in February of 2021. My first year, I sold 12 transactions, 12 houses. I had almost $6 million in real estate sales. My second year, I sold 9.8 million. I don't remember how many transactions. My third year, I sold 12.6 million. I had around 60 transactions. And then last year, I sold $16.8 million in real estate and I had 68 transactions. I'm going to tell you something. When I first got my license in February of 2021, I said, I'm going to build my community. I said, I'm going to sit in my coffee shop every single Monday, Stomping Grounds Coffee. I'm going to sit in that coffee shop every single Monday, and I'm going to talk to people when they come in the door. So I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to get to know them. I'm going to get to know people in my community. So then I'm going to start planning community events. I'm going to help plan a trunk or treat. I think that was probably like my first. I was like, I'm going to plan a trunk or treat. And then the year after, I got approached to ask help plan Light Up Valley Station. So I was like, cool, let's do that. I have spent a ton of money putting back money into my community. I have put the time into my community. And that has in turn brought me business. Like it has, people know me in the South End. They want me to help them buy or sell homes in the South End because they know I live here, I work here, I love it here. The South End, ain't nobody talking bad about the South End on my watch, okay? It's not happening. So I just want to make it known that where you live, if you are putting money into your community, you're putting time into your community, you're lifting up those small businesses, that is going to pay off for you. Someone said something to me yesterday. It was another agent, and she was like, you know, you're out here doing big things in the South End. I want to put billboards everywhere, and I want to make a lot of money out here. And I was like, well, that's not what I want to do. I said, I want to build my community up. And I didn't really have time to get into this with her yesterday because I was going to a meeting. But I don't want to focus on putting up billboards and just trying to get money out of businesses and people in the South End. I want to develop relationships and build up my community. We just started the Valley Station Chamber of Commerce, which I am the president of, and we are making plans for bigger and better events in the community, ribbon cutting, something that Valley Station didn't have. Now, I didn't do this to get business. I think maybe at some point it may bring me business. Someone may be like, hey, Ryan knows a lot in the South End. I would love for her to help me buy or sell my house. But me and my team, we did not start the Valley Station Chamber of Commerce just so Ryan can get real estate business. That's not what it's about. It is about my community. It's about getting resources and funding for the South End from the government with this nonprofit. So that is mainly why, we started this chamber. But I have been so community focused and I love my South End community. You guys know I'm a ride or die, Valley Station, Dixie Highway gal. So when it was brought to me yesterday that, someone wants to do business just to make a bunch of money off the South End, like that's what was said, it really kind of hurt my heart because that's not the way I want to do business. So if you are a newer real estate agent, even if you're an older real estate agent, you need to focus on your community, focus on your sphere, focus on the people that take care of you, take care of your people, and then they will take care of you. And don't treat real estate like transactional. Don't treat it like money. You need to treat real estate as a relationship building career, and you will be successful. The business will come to you. I'm sorry I'm going on this morning, but I think that this needs to be said because I'm not just out here trying to make a buck off people in my South End. I'm actually putting money back into my community. I'm putting money into the South End. I'm supporting and sponsoring my local ball fields. I'm meeting with the president of a high school today after my South End board meeting that I'm going to. So, like, I'm not just out here selling real estate. Behind the scenes, I'm doing a lot in the community too. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm RyanCecil with Homepage Realty, and I'm your South End girl.